Alright homies, what's up everybody? The Khaiza is back. The Khaiza's back. Hang on. The Khaiza's back once again. Gotta get that beautiful... There you go. What's up homies? What's up everybody? The Khaiza is back. The Khaiza is back. Hold on. Once again. Hi everybody, what's up homies, what's up chat, what's up everybody, how are y'all doing today? Yeah, as you can tell by the title, as you have read from the title, there's gonna be like back-to-back reactions today. There's apparently gonna be a Capcom Spotlight. I got my Capcom shirt ready for it though. Let me just like pull that up real quick. I think it's like live at their YouTube channel. Max is live. Where can I go to get the or is there like a Twitch channel over here? IGN is like doing something. IGN is doing something, but I want like a legit Capcom channel. Is there anything? No. Maybe go to like the YouTube channel. Probably the best idea. Since I don't see a Twitch channel for it yet. What was it? Capcom? Capcom. Oh, IGN is hosting it. Alright, so it probably will be IGN. Let me just go to like the Twitch channel for IGN. God damn it, IGN. God damn it, these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers. Alright, we got it like open. Yeah, so there's going to be a Capcom Direct happening sometime like... Ooh, the camera. Gotta have a little bit of like focus there. There's gonna be a Capcom Direct or Capcom Spotlight happening sometime soon-ish. Like around like 15 minutes based on like my clock, right? And then there's gonna be like an Arc System Works Direct. That shit will go live at 9 PM Eastern. So we're gonna be doing like a double reaction stream to check out what the hell is going on. I'm having like big bets on let us see if Arc disappoints. I hope they don't disappoint. What's up, James? Hold on. Speaking of like chat, let me just what was it? Let me do my usual and connect channel points, make sure everything is going on. Right? This will take me about like a minute. Oh, nice. Bikone is working. Nice. Let's go. Alright, that works out. Yo, Bikone. Woo! Gotta like process that in my brain like 5 seconds after. Like multitasking. Beep. And all these channel points, things like that. Okay. Alright, that's good. So, we got the channel points working. Nice, that's good. Alright, we got everything prepared. Good. Yeah, so we're gonna be checking out this Capcom stream, or this IGN stream. Yeah, it's gonna be a Capcom Spotlight happening in the next 14 minutes. We're gonna be checking that shit out. And then we're gonna be checking out the Arc System Works Direct. That's happening at 9. Out of like nowhere, that happened in like what? Oh yeah, we talked about it 2 days ago. That's right, 2 days ago. Oh bro, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, Chad? Speaking of like the Arc System Works Direct, hold on, let me just like grab the post on let me just grab the post on Twitter. Yeah, apparently they teased the next character that's going to be like coming out, Lucy. Yeah, right here. Or here, yeah, that's better. Yeah, it was just a day after Arc System Works dropped their announcement of a showcase. Lucy has got her full render ready for Guilty Gear Strive. She's going to be the last character of Season 4 of Strivals. I said Strivals, not like Marvel Strivals. And there's going to be a developer session at, 4th of July at 6 p.m. Eastern? If I'm reading this correctly, 6 p.m. Eastern, with GG Strive producer and Satoru Homna, right? Going to be panelists, going to be talking about GG Strive in cooperation with CD Projekt Red for Lucy. And it's going to happen at Anime Expo. Really? Anime Expo? Anime Expo is that 4th of July weekend? Wow. That's crazy. This whole, like, can I, like, translate this post? Thank you. Trembling with excitement for an unprecedented ARC announcement event. The latest information from Arc System Works, including the reveal of new titles, ARC Showcase, right? That's going to be happening at Japan time, but we're seeing it at 9 p.m. Streaming content includes Marvel Fighting Souls developed. Okay, yeah, but Lucy's going to have her own thing at 4th of July at 6:45 p.m. Eastern. Gonna have like the panelists talk about her and shit like that, all about like her art and about like gameplay, probably a little bit of gameplay, maybe like just the small like character trailer for her, things like that. So yeah, they already did that shit. Oh sorry, they already posted up like Lucy way ahead of the Arc System Works Direct. So they already got her prepped and running. Makes me to believe that, like, okay, so if they're teasing, like, Lucy, right, like, right off the bat with, like, full renders and stuff like that, are they gonna do an announcement, let's say, Arc System Works at EVO for Guilty Gear Strive? Are they gonna announce Season 5? I think so. It would not be far off the realm of possibility to do, like, a Season 5 for Guilty Gear Strive. That would not, like, you know, go over my brain anytime. That would not go over my brain, right? It would just, like, go lopsided. Yeah, Guilty Gear Strive would be reaching the levels of, like, Street Fighter V did, with, like, they had a Season 5, and that was, like, the end of that game. So, would Season 5 be, like, the end, or would they go beyond and go for, like, 6? Because, like, 5 is, like, by fighting game, like, season pass sense, a fifth season is always, like, the last season that a fighting game should always have. Not should always have. Has been seen over the years, right? And the craziest example would... And the most obvious example would be, like, Street Fighter V, because, of course, right? So, interesting. Definitely like some thoughts to think about for Arc System Works, especially for like GG Strive. I got like some bets I'm like thinking of for the Arc System Works showcase, but we'll save that after the Capcom Spotlight. Capcom Spotlight will most definitely be, you know, let me close this. Capcom Spotlight will definitely be the things that they have like covered before they do their live stream event. Gonna be some stuff talking about Monster Hunter, gonna be talking about Pragmata, gonna be talking about Resident Evil 9, and they're gonna be talking about Street Fighter 6, right? I'm more interested in Monster Hunter. Well, actually, I'm like interested in all four of those main topics, right? Because I'm a Capcom boy. But out of the four, I'm mostly interested in Resident Evil and Street Fighter, and I'm very curious on Pragmata and Monster Hunter. Yeah, which by the way, chat, some hella interesting, well, well, shocking news, but I don't know if it's like, you know, expected at this point. Anybody been playing Wilds recently? Cause I look at what was it? The Steam player base for MH Wilds. Apparently right now it's like 4,000 players right now. So Monster Hunter is hitting like a low right now. It's hitting a low. Which is like, wow, really? The biggest like produced like Capcom game. I mean, biggest produced, yeah. Which is, yeah, that's very true. It's like the chat, which is like, yeah. No, sorry. Let me rephrase that. So no content and optimization issues. Ah, you're right. Yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds had some very like bad optimization issues at like launch, and it was like very like rough. So I'm like, oof, man. I'm like, bro, people are still complaining about that now. Wow. That's crazy. I thought it was like Monster Hunter. Like Monster Hunter fans don't complain about like that stuff because it's all about the hunt and hunting monsters and grinding. But the optimization, yeah. The content is also bare. That's what I'm curious at. Like, how, well, yeah. Because I know they added like their gathering hub, their quote unquote gathering hub. I know about the optimization issues, but the content though, Capcom has been lazy. It definitely has been, right? When was the last time I played like Monster Hunter? I think it was like at the end of the Zoshia fight. That was really much it. But after that, I was just like, I didn't go back to play. Oh, I fought like, what was it? That Yan Kutku or some shit like that. Big ass like big ass like big mouth bitch. Looks like a fucking pelican, but with like a raptor or something like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, right. Because they released like the Gathering Hub and like Mitsutsune, and there are all these like Apex monsters. But yeah, it could be seen as like relatively like little. I know they added the what was it, the Street Fighter pack with Akuma, but that was just like the one big like thing that happened, you know. Huh. So wow, okay. Yeah, it definitely makes sense. Like the content is like also bare. It's also very like dry. That's crazy because a lot of us were really like peaking for Monster Hunter, especially like at the max. Yeah, the highest one, which is like right here, like almost 1.5 million like players at Steam. I mean, you know, I don't want to make like a game based off of like Steam, you know, Steam numbers. Of course, this is can be like more considering like PlayStation users or maybe like Xbox users and or Xbox users. But wow, significant like what was it, drop? I'm pretty sure it would be like similar to like PlayStation or like Xbox, but damn, man. We were all gunning for like Monster Hunter Wilds to be like our next big like world adventure, and now it's just like, you know, getting lower and lower and lower. Damn. So how would they like redeem it now? They got this like tease of the next like title update coming soon for Monster Hunter. I don't know if that will be enough to get me back in. Maybe like a story thing or like a expansion update. Usually like an expansion update comes after a year. The vanilla game comes out, correct? Like a World to Iceborne and Rise to Sunbreak sort of situation. It's always like a year time frame if I recall correctly. Right? So that's, wow, that's crazy, man. I feel bad for Monster Hunter because it was definitely like popping off, but man, view full data by for free by signing in. Oh, right, I have to like sign in. Um, But yeah, like, let's see, right? Usually I don't expect anything from these Capcom Spotlights, chat. They're usually like, you know, the driest things for me. They always do like reruns of the things that they have shown off in other like directs or showcases or whatever, right? Whatever. But this time, I think like this Spotlight, it's definitely going to be like new things. Maybe like gameplay or something like that. Because we've seen like, if they post out like trailers, then that would be like the Khaiza prophecy. Like, nothing has changed in these Capcom Spotlights. They're just like gonna talk about it for a couple of seconds and just rerun the trailers. I don't think they'll do it in this case. I hope not. I hope not. But who knows? I could be proven wrong. Let's see. Man, if you want like a surprise for like a Capcom like thing from me, I know what my mod would want from like James. I could picture it in my head. I would guess he would want a God Hand remake or a successor. Something God Hand related. I'll be on a similar boat. Like, I want something Beautiful Joe related. Okami's gonna be far off. Okami's like far off in the future. We ain't getting that game till like 2027. I'm like not saying that's the actual like year of release, but like, hey man, shit can happen. But still, let's see, right? 2 more minutes left. Summer of Gaming. Did Capcom pull out... Right, let me see. Capcom USA. Maximilian is talking about it. Oh, Capcom channel, right, is live. Show 5 more channels. Show all channels. Is it the only one, or is there like a YouTube stream? Hang on, I'm trying to get like an actual Capcom spotlight. Yeah, it's like IGN. I know I checked, but still, I gotta like double check and make sure. Let me see. Oh, close this tab, right? Ooh, back to like here. All right, we're 30 seconds away.
The Deep South, Resident Evil is ready to head back to the city where it all began.
All right, let's see, Chad.
City. For more on Resident Evil, be sure to check out our hands-on preview of Capcom's 9th mainline Resident Evil game.
9th mainline Resident Evil game. Wow.
With IGN.
Summer of Gaming. All right, it's here. What do we got?
Hello everyone, welcome to Capcom Spotlight. For today's show, we'll be covering updates to games that are out now, plus new info on upcoming titles. This includes behind-the-scenes info from our developers, so be sure to watch.
I can't see the subtitles. God damn it.
Now, let's take a look at today's first title.
Today's first title?
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality. With our 3rd generation of Luna Filament and advanced generative AI, we're reshaping the line between turning into reality.
Oh god, Echo. I found a YouTube channel, chat. Let me get that one
Our
up.
third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI,
A few seconds back, but this should be fine.
we're reshaping the line.
Are they just replaying Pragmata?
We create life.
Yeah, they're just replaying Pragmata.
Delphi Corporation.
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
Yeah, they're replaying the Pragmata trailer. God damn it. The Khaiza prophecy.
There you are. All better.
I remember telling Jerry about Pragmata. It's like the little girl cringes her out. Like she looks so fake.
I am DI03367. They are pragmatic.
Whoa, hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something? I'm good. Get behind me!
I think I can help.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Neutralize?
Like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
Anything else about Pragmata besides the trailer?
Hey, D.I.
I said I am DI.
Okay. Look, how about we call you...
Diana.
Diana?
It's real. God. Anything else about Pragmata though?
Introducing Capcom's newest IP, Pragmata.
Pragmata. I call it Pragmata still.
All new science
Oh,
fiction
new footage.
adventure with a unique hacking twist.
Hacking.
It's been a while since we first announced it, but we're excited to have the game ready for you in 2026.
Alright.
Today we will go over some of the unique points of Pragmata.
Ooh, okay.
Encounter
I want to know what it is.
with a heart. You play as Hugh Williams, a member of a team sent to investigate a lunar research facility that's lost contact.
Ah.
Lunar quake strikes. Hugh is separated from the team.
Oh.
He finds himself saved by Diana, an android girl.
There you are. All better.
Now they must work together to return to Earth.
And find my crew.
Hugh, a bit sarcastic, but a kind soul. And Diana, a curious and enigmatic android. This is how an unlikely adventure between a human and android begins.
Okay, the premise.
A mix of puzzle and action. In
Puzzle and-
Pragmata, combat begins with disarming the enemy's armor.
Okay.
Otherwise, you will find it difficult to inflict any real damage. This is where Diana comes in. Let's use her hacking ability on this enemy. Moving the cursor through the panel,
Wait, what?
you take down their armor. And now, it's Hugh's turn. Take aim at the enemy's weak points. Passing through more blue nodes increases damage, and the enemy's armor stays exposed for longer.
Oh,
With an
what?
arsenal of unique weapons, take on the rampaging boss.
That's interesting.
What enemy will you hack first? What weapon will you use? Thinking on the fly in the heat of combat and how you handle the multi-sided situation will be key for success. We can't wait for you to try this compelling new combat system. The AI-controlled Lunar Research Station. In Pragmata, your adventures take place at a lunar research station. They are researching a new material that can be used to 3D print almost anything.
Oh, so...
Chips to cars and giant structures.
Oh man, 3D printing.
Now, however,
That the subplot?
the lunar research station seems void of human activity. Only the lifeless world and the AI remain.
The lifeless world of the AI.
Use your thrusters to move around the lunar research station. You will also need to hack the systems blocking your progress. By combining their abilities, Hugh and Diana can explore this world together.
Or explore, like, the facility together. Not really, like, worlds. But I get you.
Data will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X
So, puzzle action shooter?
this summer.
Neat idea.
We'll also have public hands-on for Pragmata.
Oh, at Gamescom. Of course.
Experience the gameplay you just saw firsthand, including the thrilling combination of puzzle and action combat.
Ah.
We are looking forward to many more events where you can get your hands on Pragmata. Please look out for more information on Pragmata on our official social channels, website, and stores.
Pragmata on
Don't
YouTube,
forget to follow
X, Facebook, Instagram.
Pragmata to your wish list.
Okay.
Check out the latest trailer for Sagat.
Oh, already a Sagat trailer? Okay.
番組をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。
Hey, Nakayama-san.
ディレクター
What you
中
got for SF6?
本日は私から皆様に最新
We
の
make all the discounts.
6月
$1 each.
任天堂スイッチ2にもストリートファイター6を発売することができました。より多くの方々にゲームを遊んでいただいて、
Oh yeah.
一度大変嬉しく思う。
Switch 2. Now you have Street Fighter 6 on the Switch.
イヤー3に登場するキャラクターのラインナップも発表させていただきました。イヤー3ではサガット、クリムゾンバイパ
Crimson
ー、ア
Viper.
レックス、
Alex.
そしてイングリッドが登場する予定です。
Okay.
さて本日はイヤー3最初に登場するサガットの映像を
A quick peek.
少しだけではあ
Is
り
it
ます
a quick peek or a full trailer?
どうぞご覧ください。
We're gonna meet a Sagat in like the sixth iteration of the Thailand stage.
Hey, come on, let's go! Wait for me!
You must bow. Now where's the... Oh shit! Oh, I'm about to say, our avatar got eaten by a tiger. There he is. How does he look like? Out of my way. Need to plant this tree. Tiger uppercut! Damn. August 5th? Wow, isn't that during Evo time?
The Emperor of Muay Thai.
Oh, so it's just a world tour. Oh man.
Players can also get the world
I was hoping for July.
deep in the mountains of Thailand. The Emperor makes his landing on August 5th.
August 5th, huh?
Prepare for Sagat's release. The Sagat Arrives Fighting Pass will be available starting from July 4th.
Oh, okay.
Premium rewards include Sagat's Wanderer avatar gear.
Wanderer.
And we've also prepared some throwback stickers and emotes. From Sagat's days as the boss of the original Street Fighter. We're also increasing the amount of content in the Fighting Pass that can be used in Fighting Ground.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Use EX Color.
Cool.
Ken's EX Color.
This is Ken's EX color? Oh god. He looks like Kyo Kusa. He looks like Kyo.
as well as art and effects to use with the game's Challenger customization feature.
Ooh.
We're also prepping music tracks to use in fights and more for players.
Nice.
Please check it out.
Cool. More music?
We have information about the long-anticipated Outfit 4 content. Check out the designs of the 7 characters that will receive Outfit 4 content with the Sagat update. Cammy.
Oh god, Kit. Wow.
Luke.
Swimsuit update?
Chun-Li.
Damn.
Manon.
Damn.
Jamie.
Damn.
Kimberly.
Damn.
And Aki.
Oh.
Doing work on Outfit 4 content for these characters.
Out of the 6, Aki is like, of course.
Outfit 4 for the rest of the roster. So please stay tuned.
Everybody getting the swimsuit bundle.
本日の情報は以上となりますが、いかがだった
That's
で
it?
しょうか。
Wow. So no Sagat trailer.
ファイティングパス
Only a World Tour trailer, not a gameplay trailer.
チーム一丸となって
He's coming out August
取り
5th.
組んでおります。
Damn, that's a long way.
プレイトレーラーの公開も予定しておりますので、楽しみにしていただければと思います。
Of course.
これからもストリート
I mean, that's good,
よ
Nakayama-san.
ろしくお願いします。
I can't fault you for that, but still, though. Come on, man.
Next, an update from Capcom Esports. We'd like to tell you about the
What about Capcom Esports?
a global competition for the world's best players. Players from
Fuck it.
the world over will battle it out in regional qualifying tournaments. The Capcom
Yeah, we're
Tour
no
2025
tease of a Zangief like onesie.
is now
Come
accepted.
on, man.
Anyone is welcome to join. Compete for a spot in the Capcom Cup 12 tournament, which will determine the world champion. Just like
Yeah, I saw the pic, James. I saw the pic.
Kokukan Arena in Japan. The champion of this
That
year's
shit's funny.
will once again receive a whopping $1 million prize. You won't want to miss out on the intense battles this year. As
So everyone in Outfit 4 is gonna get swimsuit wear. That's more thematic.
information about the
It's
tournament
not really like
check the Capcom
costume
Esports
like
website.
design, but I guess so.
This acclaimed new fusion of action and strategy.
This is still getting updates?
Path of the Goddess,
Kunitsugami?
released on the Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh.
In this original Japanese-inspired world, with exhilarating dance-like sword action, strategize and fight alongside villagers as you enjoy this unique game experience.
It looks cool. I don't know if it's for me though.
You can also use the new features of the Switch 2 and play using mouse controls.
Mouse control.
Have fun playing with the controls you want. Compatible
I
with
saw that there was like an Okami update for Kunitsugami. I'm like, cool, but it's not enough for me to try out Kunitsugami.
Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, is available now. Also, the action and strategy is further enhanced with the new extra content,
What
Otherworldly Venture,
Otherworldly Venture?
all available platforms. In the Otherworld, beyond the Torii gates, protect the maiden from nightly attacks of the sea. As you earn rewards by outlasting each wave of enemies.
Okay.
On an ever-changing battlefield, determine who will fight and win, and how to best use your rewards. Aim for a high score amid infinite strategies in this challenging and satisfying
Use all your wisdom to protect the maiden. The maiden must be protected.
How long will you
No
be
dirt
able to
on,
defend
no
the maiden
single
from the
speck
sea
or
and
molecule of dirt on the maiden. It is very
Initial
important.
Release on July 19th.
My wisdom says to leave that bitch.
will celebrate its one-year anniversary next month.
1 year. Wow.
We have prepared a small token of our appreciation for the many fans who have played the game.
The hell? What?
Presenting Yashichi Waves,
Yashichi.
Talisman that changes some music in the main game to 8-bit style.
Oh. I was about to say Ghosts and Goblins? No. Oh, it's just a music update. Neat, but okay, sure.
Available at a later date.
It's just funny.
Existing players. Please
It's
look
funny,
forward to the
but
update
no.
coming soon. Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, is available now on all shown platforms.
All shown platforms.
Try the game's unique experience for yourself now.
Slowly filling in the Khaiza prophecy for these like Capcom Spotlights.
Next, please take a look at today's lineup of Capcom titles.
You mean what they'll be covered?
Fighting games make
Oh.
their returns.
Oh, just a quick rundown of all the things that were previously like announced.
Training mode. And
Yeah.
a gallery featuring
I still have yet to play CFC 2.
easy to use
I'm planning to play Power Stone. One stream chat just to go over Power Stone 1 and 2.
Reclaim your destiny.
Onimusha. Are you gonna see Way of the Sword here?
Series Onimusha.
Definitely. I could see that.
A memorable cast of characters returns to weave their deep and complex tale anew. Experience the classic graphics and gameplay refined for modern consoles. The
So weird looking. The new update.
is available now. Onimusha, Way of the Sword. The next entry in the
I definitely want to play this. Play this game, Chad. Onimusha.
early Edo period Kyoto.
Shit looks dope.
Miyamoto Musashi will face his formidable rival, Sasaki Ganryu. How will
Sasaki
the
Ganryu.
kingdom unfold? Stay tuned for more.
Yeah, I need more gameplay.
Capcom Digital Sale is here. Monster Hunter Wilds is on sale for the first time.
Oh, for the first time.
The most evolved action and improved immersion in any Monster Hunter to date. Also, make sure to check out other Monster Hunter games.
Okay. Digital sale.
Celebration of the horror series' latest thrilling news. Resident Evil games are on sale at great prices.
Ooh, cool.
But that's not all. Dragon's Dogma 2, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics, Ace Attorney titles, and more are on
Ace
sale.
Attorney, Devil May Cry.
Miss out on this great chance to pick up.
I don't know about Exo Primal though.
From the creators of the latest Resident Evil.
Alright, what you got about Resident Evil though? Requiem, what you got about Resident Evil? Very curious about this one. Are you gonna replay the Oh, no. We're gonna talk about it. Concept.
開発のコンセプトは病みつきになる恐怖というのを掲げてます。
Addictive fear.
乗り越えるね気持ちよさ、そこのカタルシスってやっぱこう脳汁が出るんですよね。
Yeah, I heard about the Dragon's Dogma 2 problems. Like, damn, man.
見たら怖いけどゲームとしても楽しい
Ooh, first person?
んじゃないかなっていうのがレクイエムの出発点でした。
First person RE? Well, oh god.
レクイエムは、シングルプレイかつ、オフラインのゲームとなっています。バイオハザードで一番重要なのは恐怖体験だと思うんですけれども、今作においてはその恐怖体験っていうところに、しっかりとフィーチャーした内容に仕上がっているんじゃないかなと思ってます。
Right. Offline, okay. Hold on. Right.
今回の主人公は FBI 捜査官グレース・アッシュクロフト。内向的で怖がり。バイオハザードとしては割と新しいタイプのキャラクター。
A new type of character. She's the daughter of like the first Ashcroft from Outbreak or some shit.
物語の中でもちろん
That's like what I learned.
恐怖を克服し成長していくんですけども、
In the course of the story.
捜査官なので銃の扱いも慣れてますし、冷静な推理
Also trained with guns.
活躍するキャラクターになってます。
Okay.
レオンを主人公にしようっていうのは実はずっとあったんですけども、どうしてもレオンを使ったバッチバチのホラーっていうのが割と難しくて、落ちてきたバケツにびっくりするとか、 そういうレオンってそんなみんな見たくないやろっていうところで、じゃあホラーと食い合わせは悪いのかっていうのが
Okay.
ありましたけど。
Okay. They tease Leon, so Leon is in there somewhere.
ご覧になって分かるようにグレース自身がまあすごいいろんな目に遭うんですね。 PV で断片的には入ってるんですけれども、逆さずり一つとっても顔の赤らみ高揚感であったりとか、うっ血してる表現、あとは髪の毛もかなり力を入れてまして、自分たちでスタッフと一緒にプロの方を呼んで実際にウィッグを使ってそこからシミュレーションして CG に落とし込んだりとかもしています。
Okay.
バイオハザードレクイエムはですね、一人称視点と三人称視点2つの視点で自由に切り替えながら遊ぶことができます。
Oh, can be played first or third person.
感じることができて、緊張感のある臨場感のあるゲームプレイっていうのが可能になります。三人称視点だとキャラクターの肩越しでの視点というところでアクション、そういったところがよく見えるゲームプレイになると思いますので、アクションが好きだなって思う方に
Mods. You're right, mods. Oh, what happened to Raccoon City? It's like desolate now, right?
鉄筋作戦以降
There's a fucking nuke
出すんですけども、
that destroyed the whole city.
として登場します。
Yeah, look at that shit. Damn.
その当時アンブレラ事件っていうのでシリーズがヒットして、それ以降もさまざまなキャラクターたちが、まあ、いろんなラクーンシティって起きた事件をきっかけに立ち向かっていくようになったり、人間成長したり、そこに今回この表現のメッ
I
セー
still have yet to finish RE3 though.
ジとしてはやっぱりかなり緊張感を持って臨ませてもらったっていうのが大きかったですね。
ラクーン事件に関わった、もしくはラクーン事件に巻き込まれて大きく人生を変わってしまったり、命を落としてしまったりと、そういった登場人物がたくさん出ます。レクイエムは彼らに向けての言葉通り鎮魂であり、
There's a requiem of
バイオ
those.
ハザードシリーズ、ラクーン事件アンブレラをきっかけに生まれたシリーズのある種一つの区切りという意味で、
So it's gonna be like the magnum opus. Everything started in Raccoon City, and Resident Evil 9 is gonna end with Raccoon City.
2026年2月27日に発売。
Still can't believe it's gonna be next year and very early.
バイオハザードシリーズ30周年を迎えます。
30 years of Resident Evil? Wow.
名に恥じぬような
30 years, damn.
本作リリースしたいなというふうに思っております。
So no gameplay of Resident Evil, just
大きく
Grace's
方針を転換してですね、
実写映画を目指すというところで、
Further interviews with the creators that didn't fit into today's presentation will be released today on the Resident Evil portal.
yeah.
Register your Capcom ID to see the rest.
Yeah, she definitely fits the bill. Yeah, Grace Ashford is definitely like an RE coded character.
Get ready, hunters. The guild has authorized a new monster
Aside from
hunter
Claire in the
show
first and Ethan in the first person games, yeah. Cops, agents, or military. Yep. Monster Hunter Showcase. Alright, what you got, Tsuchimoto?
ハンターワイルズプロデューサーの辻本です。おかげさまで多くのハンターの皆様に楽しんでいただいております。本当にありがとうございます。
That's not what we looked at the Steam charts, Tsuchimoto, but go
タイ
ahead.
トルアップデート第2弾の情報をディレクターたちと一緒にご紹介したいと思い
Second
ます。
title update.
それではご紹介いたします。
はい、モンスターハンターワイルズアートディレクター藤岡要です。お願いします。はい、モンスターハンターワイルズディレクターの徳田です。よろしくお願いします。
Okay.
はい、それでは早速ですが無料タイトルアップデート第2弾のプロモーション映像をご覧ください。どうぞ。
Dozo, what do you got for us? What's the next big monster you got for us? Okay. So who's this guy? Plesios, right? Big giant like sea dragon. Does lightning? Whoa, oh god. Oh my. What, you fight underwater? Arch-tempered Uzduna. Oh god. Big fish is even bigger fish. Guitar Monster Hunter theme. Layered weapon. Ooh, layered weapons. Cool. New emotes. Ah.
You don't get views like this sitting around back at base camp.
You really get to fight. Oh my god, that's funny. Underwater combat. Wow. Okay. Some people are going to be pissed. And some people are going to be happy.
Safe here. Let's head back home.
Oh, Sergio's. Oh, this bitch. So Sergio's and Plesios. Okay. The Tri-fans are gonna cry tears of joy. Oh, Lagaya Chris. Okay, thank you. Thank you, it's Lagaya Chris.
これ本当にグローバルいろんなところに行っても本当にラギア
There we go.
すごくってすごい期待されて
すごい期待
今回ようやく
Lagaya is a really popular monster, right?
登場させることをお知らせできたと実はモンスターハンタートライっていう
Yeah, Rise and Sunbreak I saw. Yo, wow.
ちょっとラギアクラスの開発
Oh, and Try. Okay.
モンスターハンタートライを立ち上げましょうってなって
the flagship monster for Try. Interesting.
でその水中をよりちゃんと面白くするにはラギアクルスが結構面白くならんといかんっていうのもあってでもともとレウスのライバルみたいな立ち
The first game to have underwater combat.
いろんな精鋭を集めてラギアチームみたい
And
な
now they're bringing it back.
その時にモンスターの担当してたのはまた徳田
そうですね藤岡さんがディレクターで、僕が初めて最初から企画の立ち上げから調整してリリースするところまで担当させてもらったメインモンスターというところでチームラギアですねみんなが日々より良いモンスターにするために意見とかアイデア
Light, medium, and heavy bow guns?
立ち上げていく経験っていうのはなんか振り返
Oh,
って
wow.
クリエイターとしてもすごい
That's interesting. So that was the bow gun game. Try. Okay.
モンスターですね
そうね
ワイルズでのこだわりっていうのをちょっと皆さんにもご説明したいと思うんだけど
今回は水中ちょっとアクセント的なイベント的なやり取りっていうのはできるんですけど
More of an axe.
地上でもやり取りしていただくような設計に変えましたので、昨今のプレイヤーのアクションできる幅っていうのも広がりながらそこに対応しつつしかもラギアクルスらしさみたいなものを残したアクション設計にするというところがまず一つ、こだわったところです、ラギアクルスってトライの時からそうだったんですけど水中でのこのシルエット縦に伸びた時のシルエット
Yeah, he looks great.
本当にかっこよくてそこの迫力っていうのを、ぜひ感じていただきたいというところがありましたので武器を完全に振ることは
How is this gonna work?
ですけれども、ちょっとイベント的な水中のアクション
The Courage River Dragon.
なんとか実装することができましたので、そこも含めて楽しんでいただけるようなモンスターに、仕上がったんじゃないかなと思います。
もちろんラギアクルスが出てくるというところで、討伐して素材とか、入手してもらったらもちろん武器とか防具が作れるっていうところは当然あると思うんですけどそこら辺で何かあります、
久しぶりにこうやって出てくるので全ての人がね楽しんでもらえ
The Gaia
たら
Chris armor. Ooh, cool.
ちょっとなかったのを出させていただいて、
You turn your Palico into a pirate.
思い入れ強いものだってことも今のスタッフたちも本当に分かってくれてますし本当に一生懸命取り組んでくれました
なかなか
Oh, I forgot about that Courage River Dragon monster. Now that shit brought me back. Oh yeah.
するぐらい
That's funny.
ゲームとかもすごく
そうねぜひ遊んでいただいてね
そうね
その辺はね、注目していただけたらと思っております、
Okay. Sergios. Okay, that was it. Sergios.
はい、そしてなんと
Not like Sergios or some shit. Oh no, it's
という
Sergios.
ことで
Sorry, Monster Hunter fans. I just think of like funny hee hee ha ha name, and that's what I stick with it.
から登場しているタイトルで
Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate
実は海外版出てなくって 4G から出てるので海外の人も結構セルレギウス馴染みある人も多いんじゃないかなとは思うんですけど、ちょっと今回のセルレギウスどんな感じになってるかっていうちょっと説明を軽くでもしてもらえたら。
もともとセルレギウスは結構旋回能力高くて、こう
I just call him like the rock monster. That's what I like saw him as from Rise.
もともとのコンセプト
So he's like a sprinter.
そのあたりちょっと今回なんですね。
モンスターハンター 4G の時も僕がメインプランナーとして、自らこう、
Okay.
概要から調整まで行った最後の
Seregios I have like no like attraction for, but he's like a cool update.
で後ろの回し切りを使って仕留めてくるようなタイプのモンスターなんですけど、4G の時にモーションの子が提案してくれて面白かったのが斜めのキックしながら移動するみたいなアクションがあったんですけど、
Kick diagonally.
左右にステップするモンスター多くても斜め方向
Ah, he's the foot dive monster.
やるモンスターっていうのがあまりいなくて、そこの特徴がすごく面白いモンスターだなと思ってましたんで、今回もその
Ooh, Seregios gear.
グレードして自分の
Gold Knight.
つけていきながら遊べるようなモンスターとしてセルレギウスは機能してくれてるんじゃないかなというふうに思います。今ご紹介しましたラギアクルスとセルレギウスは、いずれも星8の歴戦の個体としてフィールドに登場するようになります。
As tempered monsters, okay.
モンスターになってはおりますので、腕に自信のある方はぜひチャレンジしてみてください。
Okay. And then
Second arch-tempered monster. We'll have arch-tempered Uthduna appear for a limited
big ass fish is even angrier.
You'll be able to forge the new armor sets, Uthduna Gamma and Feline Uthduna Gamma.
Alright. Big ass fucking fish.
Uthduna will arrive in the future as an event quest and free challenge quest.
Alright. That fish is pissed. Additional systems?
Crafting the final weapon in a tree allows you to use that weapon as layered equipment.
Ooh.
For Artian weapons, you'll get it after fully reinforcing the Rarity 8 weapon.
What the hell is that sword?
For Palico weapons, you'll need to forge high-rank weapons.
All the other fluff stuff in Monster Hunter.
Brightness settings and filter effects to photo mode.
Can you, is there an update for better optimization in Wilds, please? Not on just like console.
And
I love you, Monster Hunter, if you do that.
Be able to hide your handler, Palico, Sacred, and more. We're planning on continuing to update.
What's the term for like, I heard this term for like photo addicts called shutterbugs. This is like for shutterbugs out there.
We've added the ability to swap handlers. You'll now be able to travel with Eric instead of Alma.
Oh. Really? People didn't like Alma?
As for support hunters, Mina,
or just like a different like change of pace.
Who wields a sword and shield will be added.
Oh, okay.
You'll also now be able to select which support hunters participate in quests.
Oh, cool.
Furthermore, by playing with content added in the update, you'll be able to obtain a myriad of rewards.
More hooks for fishing. Event quests.
Event quests that allow you to forge special equipment. Quests that make it easier to obtain armor spheres and decorations.
Okay.
A challenge quest featuring Mizutsune.
I gotta fight Mizutsune.
And a free challenge quest featuring arch-tempered Uthduna will be available for a limited time.
はい、ここでコラボジェスチャーが入手できるイベントクエストについてお知らせしたいと思います。フェンダさんよりモンスターハンター20周年を記念したコラボレーションギターモンスターハンター
Monster Hunter Guitar
3月21日から発売しております。でゲームの方ではですね、期間限定で配信予定のイベントクエストをクリアすることで こちらのギターが登場するコラボジェスチャーがなんと入手できますということになっております。今回のコラボが決まった時から結構チームもねノリノリでいろいろやってくれていろいろな今回こだわりがあるんですけど、ちょっといくつか紹介してもらえます？
ギターはそのまままず 3D スキャンを、自社で取れるのがあるので、そのままの形がゲームに出せるようにして、使用感とかそういうのもちょっとデザイナーのこだわりの部分。
Imagine in a goddamn like production room, like these two dudes just like carefully trying to hold the guitar. It's like, don't break it, Diska. Please don't. That costs 1 million yen. Please, I beg of you. This guitar is very important, more than any collab we have ever done in Monster Hunter. Like,
チェックしてもらいながら全部のモーションにしっかり撮ってますんで、それなりに楽しいジェスチャーになってるんじゃないかなと思います。
来週会場とかでもすごくこう映える
いいですね。
ジェスチャーになるんじゃないかなと。
That's one expensive guitar to be added in Monster Hunter.
あれも実際にジェスチャーしたら音マイルもあれをやってくれるってことですね。
エアギターみたいなのをビーンってやって一緒に入って一緒にうわーって
めっちゃ弾けてたね。
もう全然関係なくわー音もらしい。
そういうのもぜひ見てほしいですね。
楽しくみんなで楽しんでもらえたらなと思います。
みんなぜひジェスチャーやっていただけたらと思います。
はい。
Downloadable content.
There will be a range of DLC with this title update as well. There will be 4 kinds of dance gestures as free DLC.
They're all free. Okay.
And a cosmetic DLC Pack 2 as paid DLC.
Cosmetic. Okay.
Those
new
with the
hairstyles,
free
new
deluxe
eyes.
edition or the cosmetic DLC pass will automatically obtain it.
Okay. Everybody be dancing and shit. Look at his big ass feet with all the yup nubs. All these stickers.
There will also be other DLC not included in packs.
What the fuck is that thing? Festival of Accord.
In the summer, there will be a seasonal event called Festival of Accord Flame Fate.
Flame
During
Fit?
seasonal events, the decorations and meals at the Grand Hub will change.
Damn.
And by playing during the event,
That's some big ass
you'll be
meat.
able to get limited time only equipment, gestures, pop-up camp decorations, and more. Festival of Accord Flame Fate will begin July 23rd.
Damn, Gemma in swim gear.
Let's make this summer a hot one to remember.
And the roadmap.
ここからは今後のスケジューリング。
The future schedule of the game.
無料タイトルアップデート第2弾はご覧の日程で。
Festival of Accord.
追加モンスターラギアクルス、セルレギオスが登場します。
So they'll sporadically do the free title update
予定しています。
here and there.
夏の季節イベント交わりの祭事踊り火の儀を開催します。イベントクエストにて歴戦王ウズトゥナが登場します。フェンダースペシャルコラボのジェスチャーが入手できるイベントクエストを期間限定で配信します。
Okay.
はい、今ご紹介、いろいろさせてもらいましたが、他にも細かい調整とか入ってるところもあるんですよね。
はい。タイトルアップデート第2弾では、ハンマーの調整として
Adjust a hammer.
ハンマー相殺成功した後に追撃するモーションというのを追加しています。
Oh, okay. Gameplay changes?
っていうのを各種進めておりますので、詳細はディレクターレターやパッチノートの方
And patch notes for all details. Okay.
番組をご覧いただきありがとうございました。
Is that it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they covered everything.
第2弾の詳しい情報は
I'm pretty sure they covered everything.
SNS をご覧ください。タイトルアップデート第3弾は秋に
Oh,
配信予
late
定です。
September. Okay.
追って皆様に
And Festival of
情報をお届けする
Accord.
予定ですのでお待ちいただければと思います。
Okay.
本日はこれにて以上となります。最後は、いつもの掛け声で、笑おうと思っております。よろしいでしょうか。はい。いきますよ。せーの。一狩り行こうぜ。
Tadapi Kose. Okay. Will be available June 30th for the title update. Okay. Cool. And that's it, right?
That's it for today's presentation.
Yep.
Thank you for watching. Before
Okay.
we go, we'll be holding a survey about today's show.
A survey?
Broadcast are invited to take part on the Capcom Spotlight website.
Oh, I'm gonna go ham on that survey. Bro, it was ass. You filled out the prophecy of every Capcom Spotlight. I'm gonna go ham on that survey.
So take this opportunity to sign
I
up.
think I have a Capcom ID.
We at Capcom are excited to share more news in the future. Please look forward to our next broadcast.
Next broadcast.
See you next time.
Okay. So... Okay, so... In a way, right? In a way, the Capcom Spotlight did fulfill some of like my prophecies. Half of like my prophecies for most of these like Capcom Directs. Just like reruns, not really anything new. The only thing that was like new were like the bits we saw for RE9. The bits that we saw for RE9. We saw gameplay for Pragmata, but there will be more at the Gamescom event. And then we have like the World Tour shit. Then we saw like the World Tour shit for Sagat. Right? So that was pretty much it. Of course, there's also like Monster Hunter with the title update. Right? Lagiacrus and Seregios and all the other stuff that got added into Monster Hunter. Premiere ended 33 seconds ago. Okay, I mean, I would say this Capcom Spotlight, at least like for this one, it was not bad, right? I think this one was okay. Overall, it would be like a 6, where like the past Capcom Directs were like 5s or 4s, right? Just very like dull and bland, because they would just rerun shit, right? That's like the common trope for these like Capcom Directs, is that they would always just rerun like the same material of, you know, trailers and stuff of set games that were shown in, let's say, like a Game Awards or a Summer Games Fest sort of thing. We've seen these trailers before, and Capcom always does it like a day after, or a day, you know, 2 days or a week after, and they just rerun the same shit, and it's just guys like talking. We got like inside of RE9, for example. You could be first person to third person. It's gonna have some quote unquote horror, right? Main character Grace Ashford. They subtly like hinted at Leon making a return, right? Leon mentioned, so he's probably gonna be in the game one way or the other. The interesting one was like Pragmata being like puzzle action. Is like, huh. So that's how they're gonna roll. Let me see like the what was it? The Pragmata shit, right? Right here. Yeah, like Pragmata is gonna be like a puzzle like action game, which is like, how's that really gonna work? You just like free hack? So you have like your little girl Diana like riding on your back, and you do like these like tunnel lane like mini games like at the right, and the more like blue lanes that you do, the more lanes you make up to till you reach like green is how much damage you're gonna do to your enemy. Like, huh, that's interesting. Probably the best part of the game right there, right? You know what it reminds me of? it reminds me of what was it, Nier Automata, right? Like the concept of like go my little digital deviant daughter, right? Hack their mainframe. Yeah, right? It reminds me of like Nier Automata, like I think it was what 9S's gameplay. Did you make another parota?
This is paneer parota.
You made paneer parota?
It's from the Indian store.
I don't know why.
I needed something. I had needed something for my team.
You need something. Oh god. Okay.
But I gave you more, and I took a small piece.
Yeah.
Because I'm finishing the methi parota.
Oh. Okay. Gotcha. Paneer parota, chat. Let me see. Paneer is like Indian cheese. Good. Oh, okay. Cool. Hacking is a shoot 'em up minigame that got me into shmups and STG. I came for 2B and I left for shmups. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like this sort of like minigame to like kill enemies and like, you know, properly execute them is like 9S's like gameplay role in Nier Automata. It's like similarly like 2B is more just action focused, while 9S you hack the enemy, you hack the robots for more extra damage, and then you get to like wail on them, right? You don't really have like heavy attacks per se with 9S. Rather, you just do a little like shmup like minigame or like a puzzle minigame like this, and then you deal like more damage. Right? So this is gonna be like hella different. It's similar like in other games we've seen before, right? That girl is tiny. Passing through more blue nodes increases more damage, and enemies' armor stays exposed for much longer. Oh, okay. Take aim at their weak points before killing them. Ah, okay. He better find her some shoes and gloves. Yeah, like those are fucking tiny. Take out which enemies first, like that's like kind of like the combat puzzle gimmick. Which one you take out first? So you hack, and then you destroy. And of course you would get like other weapons than like this like space pistol. I saw like the main dude had like a shotgun or something like that. Game does look meh. You know what's crazy though is that this is like Capcom's first game, like first like IP title in a while. Like all of the games we've had like are successors of previous games. This is like Capcom's first ever like game that they have made in the modern day. Might be a game that feels better to play than watch. Yeah, I might like try it out too, just to give it like a feel, right? Instead of like, you know, watching it, it's like I get like some ideas of like how it is, right? But I want to like feel it, just like I'm curious, because this is Capcom's again like their first game in a long while, and we're gonna get even more at like Gamescom. Hopefully, maybe by like Gamescom. This pulls on my heartstrings. Reminds me of my niche guy. Yeah, and the lore for this one is like, it's not bad. world created by AI. They're researching a new material that can be used to 3D print almost anything. So you could like 3D print like anything, like cars, cities, even a special type of material, right? We gotta look for the space vibranium or the space adamantium. It's gonna make billions. And your Hugh that teams up with, oh, okay. You know, chat, I'm gonna call it with this like with this Hugh and Diana dynamic is that Diana is gonna remind the astronaut like Hugh right here. It's gonna be like, I'm a father, I lost my daughter from some 3D printing like bullshit, right? Someone made like a 3D like AK-47 and just offed my wife and daughter. And so I'm like, okay, I still remember them day by day, but I'm still a kind soul. And this Diana girl that saves me kind of looks like my dead daughter. And so I can't adopt the robot, this android robot, but by the course of this adventure, I'm gonna make her mine and we're gonna have a good time. Father core. Yeah, father core. Yeah, exactly. That sums it up really well. Father core. Thank you, Chad. It's literally like father core. I'm gonna call it right now. It is a psyop. Imagine if it's like that. Before they would use hot chicks to get us joined in the military. Oh god, all those that. The military, man, I should get E-Skater over and then we would like tell like the little kids are the future. That's what we're fighting for in the military. Look, you can be a good role model too. Right? Join us for Space Expeditioner. You potential space expeditioner. Right? That would be hella funny. Yeah, but let's see, right? It's gonna come out in like everything except for Nintendo Switch 2, obviously. Maybe like a later update. PS5, Xbox, Steam. I might like try it out because, you know, it is like interesting. Let's see how long it will hold me though. Let's see how long it will be. It will be 2026. Let me look at like this Sagat like World Tour trailer. Of course, for any like new character, they will always put out like a World Tour like trailer for their next character, and then they'll do like a gameplay trailer. God damn it. I was hoping for like gameplay. I'm very curious. I'm very like shocked that it's August 5th because August 5th is like what? August 5th is here. Is Evo around that corner? Let me see. Is Evo around that corner though? Oops, I got too many tabs. Hold on. Thank you. What was it? Evo 2025. When is that date? Evo 2025. Oh. So it's what? August 3rd to August 1st to August 3rd. Oh, really? A Tuesday, Thursday. Huh. Okay, sure. Okay, interesting. Frequently used app. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. God damn it. Sus Among Us noise plays. God. Yeah, Sagat's gonna haram exe.exe engaged. Yeah, so we got like a world tour stuff for like Sagat. More cosmetics. Ryu.exe. Oh, sorry, haram.exe. This is... You know what bothers me about this, like, Ken costume? First of all, he definitely just looks like biker version of Kyo Kusanagi from King of Fighters. But, dude, I can't stand Ken's fucking eyebrows in this. Yo, what the fuck is with his eyebrow game, dog? Oh my god. The hair is, like, tripping me out for Ken. And secondly is those goddamn big bushy fucking eyebrows, dog. I don't know. I can't, like, stand it. I don't know why they went that route with, like, Ken. Like, this is, like, another costume that has that, which is, like, the same shit, but, like, with... But with, like, red and black pants. And, like, blonde hair. Or, like, the Dante costume. But this is... But the eyebrows, like, I look at it now, it's, like, it's tripping me out, dog. Like, bro. I can't stand looking at that. And I'm really surprised for, like, Outfit 4. And they showcase it by hinting... And they hinted by showcasing these 7 characters. I'm really surprised they went through, like, the thematic of, like... As we see in these Outfit 4s. Swimsuit, damn. Damn. They're... Oh, man. You thought Cammy's, like, original costume wasn't enough to, like, goon at, chat? Oh, get ready. Get ready for, swimsuit wear, super tan Cammy on the beach sun? Oh, man. Oh, man. She already has milkshakes. This, like, extra large milkshake will bring all the boys to the yard. Jeez. Lifeguard can't... Damn! Damn. But... We're about to reach, like, haram territory over here. Holy crap. Damn, bro. I could just stare at this shit forever, though. I could just stare at that shit forever. Chun-Li looks goddamn, like, fine. Especially in, like, concept art. It's gonna be her swimmer? Woof. Woof. Kimberly is like, damn. She is dressed for the sun. Does it come with a patch note to make her better, though? They know. Damn. An equal representation. Stripper Jamie over here with dragon shorts. With dragon shorts and shit like that. That shit looks fire, though. Not gonna lie, it's cool. Damn, some stripper outfit. Holy crap. He got, like, the necklace on and shit like that. He's got, like, a vest. Kimberly's is, like, okay. Got, like, the outfits for the Bushin Ryu, Ninja Star, right? She's got, like, her cassette tape player, like, strapped to her thigh. Yeah, like, she looks good here. I kind of like this. Definitely, like, with the headband covering up her, like, beluga whale-ass forehead. And the last one, oh, no, this is definitely haram right here. Oh, God. You know what, though? I say it's haram there because I'm the only, like, weird one. We're the only weird ones that would say, like, ew. Aki in a swimwear? Ew. But I guarantee you, a lot of people, like my friend Zin, like my friend It's Amazing, my bestest of friend, she will look at that shit like, that's hot. That's hot. People loved Aki, bro. Like, dude, we call her like weird, she's like fucking creepy, she's deranged, she's unhinged. But let me tell you something, chat. The moment she got like debuted as like the Fang like successor, people were dying for her. She is like, well, she's not like by the standard definition of waifu, because waifu is like subjective. But as I said, waifu is subjective. This is like poison waifu right here. People love to get dominated by her, and it's fine. People love that shit. Love that shit. Like, it's like the same thing as like Melina in Mortal Kombat, or like Jury in OG like Street Fighter. I mean, these people still do. People want to get touched by their feet. You know, things like that. Sickos. Definitely feeling, you know. But yeah, these are all like a preview of the costumes. Did they unfugly her? I'll show James like the what was it? Aki like swimsuit model after Kimberly, right? Yeah, this is Aki, James. This is her outfit for her swimwear outfit. She's got all these like bandages and shit like that. Not a bikini, but also with bandages. Okay. Need to see the model. We'll see it definitely soon when this swimsuit patch comes real soon. Might fix her fucked up face. Might fix her fucked up face. Yeah, right? That's Jamie. Oops. That's Kimberly. Kimberly looks fine. That bitch has been drinking the wrong lead. And of course, outfit 4 for the rest of the roster. So that's just like an example. Yeah, all the other chicks are great. I'm afraid of Marissa. What do you mean? What's wrong with the fridge? I love the fridge. I want to see how the fridge looks. Her arms are bigger than my torso. Yeah, she's like, that ain't right. Like, if you want to see concept art of like Marissa, like just to get like an example of what her swimsuit outfit can definitely like look like. I don't mind tall woman, but that bitch is a fridge. This will be like a kind of comparison to what her swimsuit outfit would look like for Marissa. This is her wedding outfit from, I think, like season 1, chat? Yeah, this is her wedding outfit. Wedding outfit. Yeah. That bitch has more meat on her than my fridge has had in the last 3 months. Yeah, this is like Spartan like wedding outfit Marissa. Long white dress, things like that. The what was it, the veil or some shit, or like the lighter clothing covers up like her big meaty arms, stuff like that. This is how it like looks like this is how it looks like in game, right? Butch ass motherfucker. That bitch is so big that she squishes the I into a U. Fucking butch ass motherfucker. But this is like a good like blueprint to like think about for us, chat, of where they're gonna go with like Marissa's like swimsuit costume. There are like other outfits, right? This is how it looks like in game. Yeah, this bitch is... That's why I love Marissa. She's like the opposite of what you expect from like a big like brawler striker character. Just this pure like girl muscle. Look at that shit. Look at the wedding dress she's got. It's supposed to be like for... It's supposed to be like, you know, not to be... Her jaw is three of mine. Yeah, look at that shit. Her muscles are so big, it's gonna rip the fucking fabric. She's gonna turn into like some She-Hulk shit, but bigger. Like, damn. Yeah, so it's a good idea of like how it will like look like. Capcom Pro Tour. The next one's gonna be at Japan again. Same $2 million prize pool. Yeah, $2 million prize pool. Yeah. Gotta cash out for that Capcom Esports. Kunitsugami, I'm just like, what the fuck, man? Kunitsugami's like, what the hell? Game still is like getting like updates. I thought it would just stop at like a Switch 2 like port, but no, it just keeps on like going. Reruns, Onimusha, Capcom digital sale. We get a little bits of like gameplay from the new Resident Evil, right? Get like some red lights. We got like this like we get like some hints like this is gonna be like first person. Oh, you know, while I was watching it, I remember like the conversation I had with some of my friends on Discord, right? Like James and eSkater and things like that, on just like the conversation between like first person horror and third person horror, which is like the more what was it, tunes well with the horror experience of horror survival horror games. It works, right? I don't know about like Resident Evil. Resident Evil is like survival horror series because the horror works well on like first playthroughs, right? Where everything is like super like unknown, where you don't know what's gonna happen in like in the corner or something like that. Horror is like is really like, if you want like horror, there are other games that really deliver like the horror, not just in terms of like just jump scare material, but also like aesthetic, environment, things like that. You know, Resident Evil is trying to go to like more genuine horror, but the core of like Resident Evils is still like the same, even back then. Even back then, which is like, after the first playthrough, like when you're done, then you sort of have like a blueprint of like, okay, what's point A to point B, and if you know how to get to point A to point B, you can pretty much breeze through the survival horror and things don't scare you as much. Things don't scare you as much. James is like, I don't scare easily. I don't scare easily. I get ASMR. Oh, my bad. I get ASMR, it tingles my brain. You get little bits of like hints of like the first person POV of Resident Evil. You have like this thing that's like following you. Look at this shadowy figure. It's like, what the fuck is that? I get relaxed unless it is gross. Then I wonder which person failed the art. Failed the artist for them to make that. God. See that tingle? See, that tingled my brain. That tingled my brain. I like looking at monsters. Able to act with calm, deductive reasoning. Resident Evil is gonna be like puzzles. I like this little bit that like they talk about like Leon, like, oh, Leon is gonna be in it, right? A subtle like hint. He wouldn't jump at something like a bucket falling. That's kind of a kind of a funny statement because like Leon as a character wouldn't jump, like get like freaked out at their phrasing, let's say like a bucket like falling. But us as the player would be like, oh god, a bucket fall, what the fuck? Gave me legit like goosebumps, you know? I still have this like, what was it, this memory chat of me playing RE2. I still have this memory of me playing, what was it, Resident Evil 2 Remake, when it was like fresh off the boat, when it like came out. Yeah, I was like super into that game. That was like when I was like a brave lad. I don't know if I could go back into playing Resident Evil again. You know? It would have to really like push me. But I remember this one jump scare that I had in RE2 when I was trying to find puzzle pieces. When I was trying to find puzzle pieces in the basement of the Raccoon City Police Department. And then, as soon as I was, like, getting out, I like, my mom was, like, sleeping on the bed right there, right? She was just, like, tuckered out. She was just, like, you know, tired from, like, a long day of, like, work. And then, all of a sudden, Mr. X, like, jumped out of the wall. Is like, I literally, like, jumped out because I couldn't, like, scream. Otherwise, my mom would have heard me a few like inches away from me, so I had to hold that shit back. I was like, damn, I almost had a heart attack from that shit. Mr. X, you fucker. This fucker like bursted out of the wall, just loud ass noise, boom. Like, holy shit. Like, damn, I would have almost screamed at there, but no, I like held it back. But I felt like a heart attack coming my ass. Like, damn, bro. Shit was fucked up. Shit was so fucked up. And then I went back to the safe room because that's like the quickest decision I made. Like, okay, where's the fucking save file? Where's the fucking typewriter? You know? Holy shit. I'm like, damn, bro. That shit scared me. The only time I was afraid was in RE5, the crocodiles. Oh yeah, those crocodiles, holy shit, yeah, that was so... The crocodiles were like fucking scary. They like jump out and like eat you like... like, damn. Gears of War was the first time you see the first time I saw a berserker, I fled. I was 11. That was the first time I felt true fear. Berserker? It was great anxiety. Gears of War Berserker. Oh damn, they look like fucking Doom. They look like fucking like Doom Berserkers. Is that where they got inspired from? Damn. You know what? I would be scared too. I agree with you, James. These are the Berserkers, right? Gears of War Berserkers. Flesh and meat. Flesh and meat, the character. I'll go ahead surround sound for this. heard it scream from my bones. It was great anxiety with those crocs. Yeah, let me see this video. Looking at like Gears of War over here. This is fine because it's like a video. Berserkers are the female of the locust horde. Holy shit!
Back inside the tomb, and we need a way out of here.
Repeat, Alpha. Kim is dead.
Confirmed, Control. KIA.
Roger that. There's a courtyard at the other end of your building. That's your best bet.
Copy that. Well, we
Marcus Phoenix.
stay here. You're paired. Yeah, that's right, asshole. Question is, who are you? Oh, shit. Quiet. Don't move. What was that? A berserker. She can hear us. She can smell us.
Damn. Me when I see a monster can.
Get out of here. We gotta get fucking out of here,
Huh.
Oh my god. Control, this is Delta. We have a berserker in the vicinity. Please advise.
Hold your fire, Delta. Standard weapons won't work. Do you still have the Hammer of Dawn?
Affirmative, Control.
The Hammer of Dawn.
Satellite coverage. Get her outside and use the hammer. That's the only thing that'll work.
Wilco, Delta out. Alright, guys, sit tight. We came here to help you, and that's what we're gonna do. Dom, let's go.
Damn. I'm looking at Gears of War. I'm like, I remember these
Salary.
Great.
Oh, what do you? I remember like the body weights of like these Gears of War characters. They're super fucking big, dude. Like I'm just looking at this dude right here, like next to like Marcus. I'm assuming that's like Marcus. I'm sure that's Marcus Phoenix. This dude right here, damn, fucking jacked out of his mind. They are swole. Holy shit. Is that the routine they have to take to fight the Horde? They have to be built like this guy right here, or like Marcus level. Damn, they are fucking big fuckers. Holy shit. They are big fuckers. I might be down to like try out like Gears of War. Right? Is Gears of War on Game Pass? Oh, they are. Nice. They are. The Coltrane is my spirit animal. I know Jerry and you, James, are like, you know, big like Gears of War fans. Gears of War stopped at like Gears 3, right? That's like the peak trilogy, and everything else after is kind of like schlock. So it's like the Halo effect. Like Halo 1, 2, and 3 were like peak Xbox games, and then Halo 4 kind of like became the shit show. Halo, anything after 3 became like a shit show. Bro, I mauled it fucking hard. That and the Halo show. I think I had my adult tantrums. Gears of War Ultimate Edition. 52 gigs for this thing. Okay. It's like, you can install it with Game Pass. It's like $19.99. Wow, okay. Windows 10 featuring all new ultra high definition graphics and okay. 8 hours to beat, 11 hours to complete everything. Cool. Yeah, if the Khaiza ever does like Gears of War just as like, you know, a good like historical perspective, I might want to play Gears. That shit looks mad fun. Right. Then the Monster Hunter update is all that shit. Okay. Capcom is still... Max is still live with the Capcom stuff. Right? All bosses with no cutscenes. God. Sagat teaser trailer in high def. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, that's right. I closed down the stream. I was like, what the hell is that Discord noise? That's right. Ow. Time to prep for ninja time. We could play Ninja Gaiden. Time to prep for ninja time. We could play NJ. Time played 13 hours. 30 hours for completion is 15 hours on all styles. Some Ghost Runner to Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black is still on Game Pass. I'm doing a hard mode playthrough. I fucking suck. It's 81 gigs. Wow. Black is a lie? Oh yeah, you were talking about that a long time ago when this remaster came out. Yeah, it didn't feel the same, right? I am not typing it. Gotcha. Yeah, so that's a good... We could talk about that another time. Gotcha. Yeah, that's a good indicator. That's a good indicator. Alright. Best leave that mess alone for the time being. Let me just like open up my Steam so that we can get everything working. Steam summer sale. Anything cool or crazy? The Cowabunga collection is on sale. Tabletop Simulator. Barony. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. MK11. Damn, some of these shits are on sale. They'll be hidden. My poor wallet goon. Death Stranding Director's Cut. Just in my library. Right. Okay. Yeah, it's all about soccer. You can get Sifu for like $30. Things like that. All of like my Steam list. Right. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do, chat, oh. Sorry, chat. Are we doing good? I had like a significant like drop of frames. I had a significant drop of frames, and then now we're like back or something like that. We good? We good? Says we're like excellent right now. That was a weird chunk that just like dropped all of a sudden. Don't know what happened. We were like having like 0 bitrate. Like what the hell? I don't know how that happened. Hopefully we're back, right? Right, hopefully we should be back. That is a good thing. That's weird. Yeah, let me see like my Twitch inspector. Yeah, it's stable right now. Inspector. Yeah, I'm just sending out like chats. Yeah, there's some weird funky stuff with the bitrate chat. It's going down and now it's doing that. Man. having such low... Why am I having such low bitrate? It was working just fine before. Video, audio, outputs. Come on, man, make it work. Some shit. Having so many problems. For like 2.6 minutes. And again. Oh. Back again. Chat, I'm like literally frustrated. Why is the bitrate going so bad right now? Why is the bitrate at like 3,000 right now? Legit, like... So many like disconnects. I thought I... So... The network thing didn't mean shit, basically. Can I like turn that off and be done with it? What happens now? Because it says I'm like, I dropped, because it says like, I dropped frames, but it doesn't do it. That's back again. Yeah, it's a big pain in the ass. I'm like trying to figure out what's going on. I had like 9 unstable events in the past like 2.2 hours. Let me like close out the stream chat and open it back up. Right? That's what I'm gonna do. Maybe like give it a break a moment.